gold medal up for grabs now here in Dubai. It's the W1 individual men's gold medal match between two Turkish athletes, Aydin and Türkmenoglu.
On target number 2, representing Turkey, Nihat, Türkmenoglu. The line judge for this match is Mr. Ahmed.
So this is it, a superpower in the sport of archery. Turkey have both the gold medal archers here competing out in Dubai. Yigit Aydin is a two-time world champion, 29 years old and the world number 5. He's going up against his teammate, the 33-year-old world number 4, Nihat Türkmenoglu. Both from Turkey. Türkmenoglu is the individual Paralympic silver medalist. He wants to upgrade it here, but he's got his teammate to get through. What a match we've got on our hands here, Nikki. And that investment that Turkey have made into para archery really paying off already. So here we go, 4 gold, Aydin versus Türkmenoglu. Turkey have got the gold. Which name will be on top of the podium? Sighter of an 8 already could be an opportunity for Türkmenoglu. But that one going high.
Just a little wobble coming into the end of that shot. Gotta hold it steady.
Well, Türkmenoglu having to make a huge adjustment at the moment. Aydin has got a big opportunity and he finishes the end with a 10. So a 27 way out of reach here. Türkmenoglu needs a big arrow here. He needs to get this one into the yellow for sure to give him any kind of chance in this match. And it's high again. I mean, the grouping is incredible, but all high in the target. So a little bit of adjustment to be done. First job of having a grouping is right, but he just needs to get those a little lower. Nikki, I know we had some technical problems right at the beginning of this match, and I'll ask the question I asked at the beginning, and then we'll come back to this, which is the investment that Turkey have made into para archery is already paying huge dividends for a country where the sport is huge.
Yeah, it really is. I believe it's a separate programme from the able-bodied, but look at it paying off. Look at these medals coming in for them, individuals and teams, and that's going to turn into more and more Paralympic medals as well. So fantastic to see, and alongside their able-bodied programme as well, which Olympic gold medalist came from last year.
Yeah, certainly did. Mete Gazos, an amazing performer, inspiring the whole country. Türkmenoglu, I know we haven't got much time before this end gets underway, but a very difficult end. Some hope that the grouping was fantastic?
Yeah, make the adjustments, get them in there.
You heard it. Make the adjustments and get them in there. Nihat, Türkmenoglu trailing in this match at the second end will shoot first. That's better. That's what he needs.
9. Maybe 9.
That looked like it was on the line.
Just looks steady, doesn't it? Nice and simple, nice and steady, making a little adjustment.
We're just drifting off there a little bit, but was down by 8 coming into this second end. Oh, he's going to be down by 9. Another 10 for Aydin. And, well, it's down at the moment as a 44 for Türkmenoglu. But, well, you just heard the stadium announcer say we're just going to wait for the judge to make a call on that first arrow from Aydin. We'll just have to have a look at that one. It looked really close, didn't it, Nikki?
Yeah, it did. You know, it's up to the judge to make that call. They look from both sides of that magnifying glass and make the best call they can.
So does the 55 remain as 55, or will it get marked down? You know what Türkmenoglu will be hoping. Well, it stays the same, and Aydin leading now by 11 points. That last arrow in the second end, just letting him down after 2 9s, had shown that he was giving a bit of a fight back here. He will shoot first in the third end and has a lot of work to do.
Maybe 9.
Just that pattern on the target. It's always good to look at the holes of existing ends and just see these patterns a little bit up and down.
Well, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. But is it going to be enough? You can see that it's just ahead by 1, and Aydin with 1 arrow to go. He's closed the gap up, that is for sure. But it goes from 11 to 9, and We've only got 6 arrows per archer left. I don't want to call it, Nikki, but this is a mountain to climb, especially when Aydin is in such great form.
Yeah, it's a really tricky one, isn't it? But, you know, it's never over till it's over. You've got to keep going. Anything can happen. There's all sorts of errors that could come up, equipment failures. You can run out of time. All these things are possible. So as an archer on the line, you've just got to stick with yourself in your process. You know, it looks like he's having a moment with the coach, sort of say what's going on. But in some ways, you know, just at the moment, just relax, try and forget about it, come back to what you know and just do your normal shots.
End number 4 to come. Nihat Türkmenoglu really has to just forget about everything apart from shooting his arrows. He needs to pretend that he's in his training ground and just put it all to one side. Good start.
Just look at the movement in that front arm, look at the tip of the long rod. Straight in the X. The X is the very centre of the 10. It still scores 10, but it's even more accurate. Called an 8, but I would think that's going to be a 9.
Well, chance to close it up even more just disappears. A 101 on the scoreboard for him. Just dropping down there into the 8 himself, Aydin. So we think that's a 107, possibly, but we wait for the target judge to confirm the scores here.
The score is 106 for Yigit, Aydin, and 101 for Nihat Türkmenoglu.
Well, they're calling it 106 in the stadium here. We think it's 107 for Aydin. He came out of the first end up by 6, out of the second up by 11, and then the fight back has begun for Nihat Türkmenoglu. Closed the gap by 3 in the third end, and here we think he's closed it by 2. Currently 106 for Aydin. We think that's going to get marked up to a 107, but we have to wait for confirmation. Of course, Türkmenoglu will not want this marked up at all. Well, we know that Türkmenoglu is going to shoot first. We'll wait to see what the scores are. The start of the 5th end. Türkmenoglu down 3 arrows to save his chance here, and it was confirmed as a 107 for Aydin. It was marked up. 6-point difference. 6-point gap to build up, but that is not going to be good enough, I don't think. Arrows are running out for Nihat Türkmenoglu.
He looks pretty still, doesn't he? Got good pressures through front and back of his body.
Didn't look happy with that one, and that's why finishes on a 126. Aydin just needs to hit the target here to take the gold medal. And it looks like that one has clipped the line for the, no, it's the best hour of the lot actually, for a 136, and what a win. He took advantage when the opportunity presented itself, and Yigit Aydin of Turkey is the W1 men's individual world champion of 2022.